there guys, it's Pip here, so just another short video for you today. So today I want to talk to you about taking massive advantage, and here's the thing. So if you have something that you want to achieve, something that's very clear in your mind, and of course that's always the first step. When we make a decision, we have to make sure that we get massive advantages out of that decision. So here's the thing, so many of us in life are caught between two decisions that are not really all that different. And it's not really clear which way to go or what to do. And I'm sure you might have probably come to a point like that in your life. Maybe you can think of something that you're in right now. So just to give you an example with me, I'm at a crossroads where I have a workplace that I'm with a company that I'm a living carer at the moment. So which means I live in people's homes, I look after them. Could be people with dementia, could be with a physical disability, could be special needs, many ranges of things, and haven't been with this company very long. But I've had another offer by another company, and it's a lot closer to home. It's only 2 weeks out of a month, and it pays quite well. Now, of course, the reason why it pays quite well is because there's more to do. So it would be looking after somebody who has quite a lot of physical needs, but is obviously completely compass mentis, wants to get out, wants to live life. And for me, I have to weigh up what the pros and cons are. Now, at the moment, with my current workplace, I don't know when I'm in and out of work. I'm on a fantastic placement at the moment, but when I finish here, I don't know where I'll be or when I'll next have work, which is always a bit unstable when you've got bills to pay, right? And for the other company, it would be more stable. It would still be 0-hour contract, which obviously has an impact on mortgages. But one thing I could do is go back to doing my business in the meantime. Now, of course, the X factor in that is me, because am I going to put in the work for my business? So I have to weigh this up, and literally what I've done is I've written a list of pros and cons. Now, here's a very simple trick you can use that will help you massively. So what you need to do is get a list and write the pros and cons for each. And then what I like to do is I like to rate each of those individual items, if you like, out of 5, okay? Now, why would I bother to do that? Well, it's very simple. Some things might be a positive or a negative aspect of choosing an option. However, not all positive aspects and negative aspects are the same. Some things might bother you more than others, okay? So the fact that you've got, 12 on this side and 6 on another side doesn't necessarily mean that the one where there's 12 is the worst option, okay? Because it depends how much those individual things actually bother you. And by scoring them out of 5, you have a quantitative way of actually working out, because all I do at the end is I literally add up those scores, and usually it is a winner, okay? Now, sometimes the winner might not be clear in terms of, it might not have a huge difference between the positive and the negative, and you might find that's why you've been struggling to make a decision. So one option might have a score of, 26, and the other one might have a score of 20, for example. And it will still help you make that decision, even though those two scores are quite close, if that makes sense. So if that helps you, then that's great, let me know. And I really hope it helps you get further in life. It will always help you to go back to your map. Now, if you are going, what the hell are you talking about? I don't mean a map of the world, or you don't need to get out your atlas, but your map of where you're going with your life. And all you need to do with that is, there's a video, I'll link to this one, it's called Finding Out What You Want. Very simple. And all you need to know is where you want to go, and you just need your map. It's just a series of very baby steps that you need to make to get to where you want to go. Now, if your options are not in line with that, maybe try and think of another option, okay? Is there something that you could maybe do that you haven't considered already? So that's all from me today. I hope that's really helped, and I wish you the best of luck with your journeys, whether you're making a change in your life or thinking of making a change, or whether you're starting a business like me. because it's a huge jump. Making a change, thinking about it, it's a lot harder than doing it sometimes. You know, we're programmed as humans to like stability, and you know, in years gone by when we were cavemen, that kept us safe because it might not be a good idea to wander out into the wilderness on your own where there's saber-toothed tigers. But saber-toothed tigers don't exist anymore, okay? It's mostly all in our head. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if? And it's our ego and our natural programming that keeps us this way. But as they say, sometimes if you don't risk, you don't gain, and a lot of entrepreneurs will tell you that because they've had to put their life, and not necessarily their life as such, but their life in terms of things that they know, things like their stability, things like familiarity on the line. So I hope that has helped. Do feel free as always to contact me or subscribe, and I'd love you to comment as always. I hope there's lots of you out there that are really making a change in your life, and hopefully this is helping you. Maybe you've got a topic that you'd like me to cover. I know that I do look quite young, but I have had quite a lot of life experience. I've moved around a lot, had a lot of very personal things happen to me, so if I can help you avoid some of the pitfalls, then that's great. And as always, feel free to check out the other videos as well. So that's all from me, and I'll see you next time. You take care. Bye now.